A perfect storm right now is brewing for Bitcoin, for the crypto markets in general. We're about to see an earth-shaking move that nobody is ready for, as right now the technicals on the chart and the fundamentals are coming together to give us something that nobody is expecting. I'm going to be breaking down my current trades, the trades I am looking for, and how I need to be approaching these charts right now. So make sure to watch till the end, like, subscribe, click the bell, because we are bringing you the Donald Trumpiest updates here on YouTube.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Jason Casper. He's the best YouTube trader in the world. He's getting huge.
Speaking of Donald Trump and subscribing to Jason Casper, last night Trump underscored his commitment to make the United States the crypto capital of the world. Now, I think this is one of the first times, if not the first time, that Trump specifically and thoroughly addressed cryptocurrency since becoming president of the United States. And speaking of Donald Trump, last night Trump did give a speech in which he committed to make the US the crypto capital of the world. And guys, this is bullish for crypto. I am a technical trader. I trade the chart. However, when you have things like this happening where presidents are mentioning crypto, it is good for the market in the sense that it gets people involved into the market. Now, does this mean we're going to pump straight up to $250,000? It does not mean that, but what it means is it's probably going to increase the volume of people buying and selling crypto in the market, and that's actually what's going to lead to a big move. And so right now, like I said, we have the perfect storm. We got the fundamentals. We got Trump talking about crypto, and that brings us to the chart, which is very, very important. If you have been following my channel, you know that there is a bullish narrative brewing right here of a potential bull flag and breakout to a new all-time high for Bitcoin between the prices of $115,000 and $120,000. The narrative is this. We were forming liquidity down here below, meaning people were putting their stop losses below this level. And so in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, we were ready and waiting for the price to come and stop hunt all those people simply to reverse it on them, which is why we gave the setup in the Casper Crew VIP Discord to long Bitcoin from 89,909. You can see right here that trade played out perfectly, currently up right now $70,000 in profit. Major shout out to the Casper Crew. Now, after we got that first bounce, something very important happened. We actually made a higher high on the chart. This was our last swing high. We took the liquidity. Now we've made a higher high. And ever since we made that higher high, we were saying, okay, now that we've made a higher high, we're actually looking for an uptrend to start. We make a high, a higher low, and then eventually make a higher high. So this was a very, very key level back down here at the historic area of support, where we did get our bounce from. And that's why in the Casper Crew, we also gave that long setup in advance from the low of the range right down here. And by the way, guys, if you want to trade on BLOFIN right now, they are offering 10% cash back, $1,000 future bonus if you use the link in the pinned comment and description. Also, guys, I am trading on an exchange called Weeks, which has the lowest fees in the game. Links to these in the pinned comment and description. Now, when we got this bounce down here on the 3rd of February, we got a very bullish buyback candle. I want you to take a look at this, because if we look at the volume that's traded throughout the entirety of this range, this candle that printed here on Monday, the 3rd of February, I'm going to go and make sure you guys can see this because this is very, very important. Look at the way this candle got a very big buyback, a very long wick, and the candle closed very bullishly back up above these previous lows that we had right here. This was our sign, in my opinion, that this was the beginning of a bigger move. However, after we got that bullish candle on the Monday, we started to basically get a little bit of a move to the downside. Now, as we were getting that move to the downside, we were saying, okay, we do not want to lose this box right here. Because if we are actually seeing another leg up in an uptrend, and this candle right here is actually a higher low that will lead to a higher high, when we get the retracement, we don't want to retrace lower than the $93,500 level, which is why in the Casper Crew, we gave the setup from $93,600 from that area, 93.4-ish, and we were able to take that trade. In fact, I took it live on my live stream on Monday, and we have gotten a bounce so far from this level. Now, we are seeing some other very, very interesting things happening on the chart right now. First of all, what happened yesterday was the Bitcoin price did come down a little bit here and got a nice retest. You can see that the Bitcoin price dipped into our box, We got a move up, and then we came back down for a retest, and we are getting now a bounce from that level. Now, this is the live trade setup that I gave yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord to come down just below that daily open level, literally just below yesterday's daily open, which is right around here, right around 95.5, and then get a bounce from that level, which is how we got into this trade. Major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Here's me actually giving the trade setup in advance in the live stream we did in the Discord. If I was going to be looking for a long locally as a scalp, let's pull the volume from the... Okay, yeah. So if I'm going to be looking for a long right now, dip below VWAP a little bit into daily open, the daily point of control, the golden pocket, the 786, and the value area low, and then shoot up to right toward the $98,000 level, guys. And here we are, $6,000, $7,000 in profit later, coming right to the level. Shout out to the Casper Crew, JasonCasperTrading.com, where myself and multiple instructors every single day do what you just saw, where we give you our plans and our setups for multiple assets every single day. Now, it's a battle right now. There is a battle on the chart because we are coming to a major area of resistance. Once again, this POC, the $97,000 to like $99,000 level that has been our resistance for basically ever since we got that big bounce back on Monday, February 3rd. Now, check this out because this is going to be so key. On the weekly time frame, what do we have for Bitcoin on Market Cipher B? As the price is getting higher right here, we are seeing Market Cipher B getting lower. The momentum waves, the money flow getting lower. This is known colloquially as the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boo pattern. Whereas the price is getting higher and higher, Sam Bankman-Fried, for some reason, we don't know why, he only does decline chest press on the left side, right side does nothing. Man boobs are getting lower, red pepperoni nipples getting lower. We take this, we actually paste it onto the chart, we stretch out the man boobs, and we can see right here, bearish divergence on the weekly confirmed. All right, now this is one thing we need to be aware of on the chart. Now, when we get to the daily time frame, something is happening right now as we made the low right into the trade setup that we gave in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord from $93,500. We are seeing the daily Market Cipher B right now print, but not confirm, the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern where we have a juicy, thick, high calorie, high protein, high carbohydrate, squatting and deadlifting everyday butt cheek, followed by a cardio bunny, low calorie, low protein, low carbohydrate butt cheek on the right. This is also known as a bullish divergence. Now, the last time we saw a bullish divergence on the daily, it was right down here when we got that big wick to the downside on January 13th, 2025. That's right. The last time we saw this pattern on the chart was right here when we took the long trade from 89.9 from the setup given in advance in the Casper Crew. Okay. Oh, how did this picture get on here? Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, look, this is so key because as we said, if we retrace any lower than our 786 Fibonacci, then the probabilities are actually that this is not going to give us another higher high, and we're going to take out this low and come down into the 80s. So this is a make it or break it support right here, and we are seeing bullish signs on the chart with some bullish fundamentals, okay? So it's very, very important right now. It's the battle between the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boo pattern and the uneven butt cheek pattern. All right, it's a battle. Who do you think is going to win? This or this? Now that's up to you to decide. Now, we also need to talk about the fact that we are breaking out of this trend line. As we formed this range, where we were unable to basically break resistance going all the way back to February 3rd. As we are breaking out of this right now, we need to understand that there is liquidity above this level. What does that mean? There are stop losses above here. There are stop losses above here. There are stop losses above here. The perfect recipe for a short squeeze. We go to the order flow chart right now, and what do we see? We can even go to a high time frame. Let's go to like the 12-hour, I'm sorry, not the 12-hour, the daily time frame. And we can just look at this whole range here and see that ever since February 3rd, we have seen a large amount of shorts open up. Open interest increasing, CVD getting lower. If you don't know what that means, it literally means shorts are opening up much more aggressively than longs, and yet the price is not really able to drop. This is a recipe for a short squeeze. All right, we are seeing millions of shorts opening up here as we're forming a diagonal trend line above those shorts. And as we're breaking that now, this could cause a cascade of stop losses to squeeze all the way back up to our next major zone, which is $102,000. Also, potentially, this is a bump and run pattern, right? We got ourselves a bump and then boom, breakout, right? Now, we also need to be aware right now of resistances, because are we absolutely guaranteed to hit another all-time high? No. Okay, but I do think there's a good chance we squeeze up to 102K. Why is that? Well, $102,000 is none other than our value area high. All right, this is the value area high of the range. When the price comes to the value area high, this is where the price is considered overbought, right? This is where there needs to be a correction to the downside. Just like when price comes to the value area low, it's considered oversold. There needs to be a correction to the upside. This is how we're able to get into the trades from the exact bottom, because we're ready and prepared for the levels in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, baby. So our first resistance, if we actually continue to get this squeeze, is going to be $102,000, confluence with the Fibonacci Golden Pocket, the 618 Fibonacci, aka 6 Juanita, you know, the girl in high school who rejected me and broke my heart. I asked her out on a date, turns out I was in the friend zone, rejected right here, got a major ejection, like an inverse erection, coming back down, had to do some introspection, some major reflection. And then, of course, we have her older sister, the 786 Fibonacci, right above. So here's the deal. We come up, we squeeze with this uneven butt cheek pattern powering us to the upside. This box between 102 and 105 is going to be major. If we reject from here, well, it could very well be, guys, that we fail to make a higher high and we come and make a lower low. But if we, what did I say? I said, but if we come up and break above, boom, and hold the support, then bam, we're probably going to hit our target, our final target of the trade that we gave all the way back in January in the Casper Group VIP Discord from the low at 89.9, and we make our way all the way to our $120,000 potentially level. So this is very exciting times for Bitcoin, guys. All right. Now I'm going to be going live later. Make sure not to miss it, because we're going to be trying to do a $1,000 giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. May God bless you all in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace!